What's up, everybody? Big Ox 666 here, the Golf Gamer. So check it out, man. The Nintendo Switch 2 is officially open for pre-order in the United States. And some people had an issue of getting the Switch 2. I checked my retail store, the website, and I could easily pre-order that mofo on a website, and I was just like, okay, I guess they have enough pre-orders for the Switch 2. But I'm not getting a Switch anytime soon. But what they did with third-party Switch is another reason why I'm not getting this mofo anytime soon. So if you haven't heard, or if you have heard, Nintendo third-party games are doing key cards. Okay? Key cards that you get, like a regular Switch game. Like so. You get the game, you download the rest of the file off the internet. So you don't officially own like these Switch games right here that I have. I have this. Switch games. Crapton Switch games. This one. I'm gonna open it. Crapton Switch games. Another set. Crapton Switch games. More. Crapton Switch games. You obviously see I like physical. Okay? Obviously. These key cards are pretty much useless to me, because I have to download the rest of the game off the internet. I don't play that game. I don't play that game. And 90% of these games that's third party are key cards. I'm looking up right now. Bravely Default, required to download. Sonic Generations, that has to be required to download. Street Fighter 6, required to download. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Not that big of a freaking game. I have the first one on Switch. No damn well it don't take that much file size. You gotta freaking download the rest of it. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Gotta download the rest of it. So on and so on and so on. Wild Hearts. Suikoden. That had to download all these games. Hitman, they announced. The World Assassination. Have to download. And I'm just like, you guys are not freaking telling me, hey, I need to get the Switch anytime soon. It's disgusting, because I like my physical media. And you're probably saying, Big Ox, get with the times. Everything's going digital. Okay, but you gonna really say that Nintendo is gonna keep their servers up, or the games that you freaking bought and you had to download for 10 to 20 years? I know they're not. I know they're not. This right here, these games right here, I can play. The freaking key cards? No. You're not going to play the whole freaking game. You're not. Unlike the physical ones. And that's what pisses me off, that people don't understand. They taking away stuff from you. Stuff that you personally bought with your own money away from you. Okay? And people are okay with that. And I just don't get it. Especially Nintendo. Now, don't get me wrong. I got my Steam Deck. I bought digital games on here. Crap ton. But you know what? When I bought those digital games, I have the physical copy still. That's the difference. I still have my physical copy. I have Midnight Suns on my freaking Steam. Guess what? If I can see the glare. Right here. Physical. Plus, that game was freaking cheap. You get what I'm saying? I like physical. I like to own my shit. And Nintendo was going to be the one that I hoped was going to keep physical alive. Now, it's probably going to be the same way like I did with the Wii U. I just bought their first party games, and that was about it. Not really the third party games. Well, freaking Sonic the Lost World, the third party. I thought it was going to be exclusive. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that was about it. But also, another reason why I have so many Switch games, most of these games I thought was going to be exclusive. To be honest, Octopath Traveler, it's on PC. Daemon X Machina was on PC. Monster Hunter, I think Rise, that went to PC and other consoles. So I assume that most of these games were going to be exclusive on its console, on the handheld. That's basically what it is, on that platform and stuff, and gonna find out they went to PC. So I'm kind of skeptical, especially it's definitely skeptical now how they're doing with these key cards and stuff. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is they take stuff away from you just because they don't want you to own it. And that's not cool with me. And there's one girl named Emily that I retweeted on my Twitter account saying this: some keep trying to rationalize game key cards by saying you can resell them, but who is willing to buy your used key cards? Digital buyers like convenience of digital, and physical collectors like media ownership. Key cards offer none of that. So let's stop kidding ourselves. That's right. That's right. Who the fuck is gonna buy these third party games? I'll be very surprised that this stuff sells well. I'll be very surprised because you have to buy a new SD card on top of that. And the reason why I bought a bigger SD card, just in case if one of the games don't freaking update something like that. Let's give you an example. All the DLC for Dragon Ball Fighter Z, all the characters and stuff like that. I want to keep all that just in case if the servers shut down. And you know how live service games are. Stuff like that. And it's annoying. it's annoying with these key cards that you really don't own them. You really don't own the game. Like Ubisoft says, you own nothing and you will like it. But anyways, guys, man, just it drives me insane that 90% of these third party people are doing this. And it irks the crap out of me because I like to own my stuff. And I know I'm saying this, yelling at the clouds and stuff, but you need to own your stuff. Okay? I like to have ownership. Claire! Ownership. What else? This. Ownership. This. Ownership. I know I need to give you guys the codes and stuff. Ownership, man. Rightfully mine. Because they can easily take that away from you. And people don't realize that stuff till it's freaking too late, man. I don't trust these companies keeping on this stuff, man. I don't. I really don't, man. I hope you understand that. But anyways, guys, that's about it. I'm playing Expedition 33 on my PC, which I'm kind of annoyed right now because it forces you to do an upscaler. It's like the upscaler is like TSA or TSR and XESS. And the upscaler makes it so freaking grainy, it's driving me insane. And the HDR looks freaking off on my PC, even though I'm playing on freaking 4K Max for my 9070 XT, and it's driving me insane. So hopefully I'll go check out Nexomod. Hopefully they fix out the clarity and stuff. But anyways, guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoying y'all's day. I'm gonna be playing some more games and relaxing. So stay awesome, stay healthy, and watch out for those. And buy physical media, just not Nintendo 2 Switch. Bye, guys. Have a good one.